Hi, welcome back. This is Vidya Nishtala and you are watching my YouTube channel, Vidya Nishtala. Now, this behind me, I had created a beautiful vertical wall with a bamboo mesh. I had put in, beautiful hanging plants, and these plants were blooming very nicely, and there were a lot of different colored flowers which were blooming all across. It used to give such a beautiful feeling of accomplishment as well as a joy whenever I would see this vertical wall. Unfortunately, 2 days back, when there was a strong gust of wind, the frame fell down and many of my plants got destroyed. Why did this happen? Let me tell you about it. A few days back, I had observed that the frame was, bending towards that side. And immediately I had informed my husband to do something about it. And as usual, my husband said tomorrow, and his tomorrow usually never comes. Does it sound familiar? Yes, most of our husbands would do the same thing. Now, I confronted my husband because I was very upset, and I told him that, look, because of you, now my frame is all gone. Tell me, what are we going to do about it? So he told me that, Vidya, you are like the first fish and I am like the third fish. Unfortunately, right now nothing can be done. I look into it as usual. Now, the moment he talked about the fishes, I remembered the story which I had taught my girls when they were little. Do you know this story about the three fishes? No? From Panchatantra? No? Okay, let me tell you about it. There was a pond in which there were a lot of fishes. Especially there were three fishes whose names were Deerghakalam, Deerghadarshi, Praptakalagyan and Deerghasutra. Their names were apt with their behavior. Deerghadarshi was someone who could see the future and anticipate if there was a problem, and he was proactive enough to take or create the solution before the problem arose. Praptakalagya was the types who would wait till the problem was before him, and then he would immediately look for a solution. He is more like the street smart people which we see around us in the times today. And Deerghasutra was the type of fish who would just let it be and leave it on fate for things to happen, and his tomorrow would never come. I mean, everything would be left for the other day for him to resolve. Now, there was a fisherman who was passing through this pond, and he looked in and he saw these beautiful fishes, and he informed his friend that, look, there are so many fishes for us to catch. We will have a feast tomorrow. Let's come and catch these fishes tomorrow. Now, Deerghadarshi was swimming just close by, and he overheard these fishermen, and he quickly went and told his friends about it. The moment he told, Deerghadarshi quickly took the decision saying that, look, I am going to move out of this pond through the canal along with my family. You are all free to come along with me. Let's save ourselves. Praptakalagya, as usual, said, we don't even know whether the fishermen will come tomorrow or not. Let's wait till tomorrow. And when they come, we will think of something. No. Why worry from now onwards? So he did not go with Deerghadarshi. Deerghasutra, as usual, was of the opinion that, look, we have been in this pond for so many years and we've been safe till now. I'm sure nothing will happen to us tomorrow also. There is no need for any panic per se. So he also did not move out. The morning next day dawned bright and beautiful. The fisherman, along with his friends and his huge nets, came to the pond and cast the pond with his net. Deerghasutra and Praptakalagya, along with his families, were caught. Deerghasutra, as usual, just gave up because the problem had come. He just left everything on fate. Praptakalagya, because he was street smart, was immediately acting on it, and he told his family members and friends, look, let's act dead. The fishermen, the moment they lose their focus, we will quickly slip through. So they all acted dead. The fishermen took out all the fishes from the net and they wanted to wash those fishes. And the moment they put them back in water to wash the fishes, Praptakalagya and his friends quickly swam away. And who was left? Deerghasutra and his family were left in the net, and the fishermen had a beautiful feast with those fishes for that day. What does this story tell us about? It talks about the ills of procrastination. How a small issue becomes a big problem if you continue to procrastinate. Think about all the broken doors, broken taps, fused bulbs, broken cables, clogged drains. What are all these? We know that there is a problem, but we continue to let it fester, and then it becomes such a big problem that someone else has to come and take over and do some resolution for it. We've all had these issues with us. What about our children? The last minute cramming and the last minute stressing for exams. What does that tell you? That they procrastinated for the whole of the term, and now at the last moment they are all stressed out, and then they share it with us saying, my God, it's so stressful, studies is so stressful. Or what about those last minute holiday homeworks, or the last minute purchase for the project work? Let us teach our family members to be proactive and not procrastinate. Street smart is good, but only if it is not something which will overpower you at some point of time. It may work, it may not work. So all the time, be proactive, think futuristically, think of what the problem could be, and try to resolve it immediately. Bye. Today it's enough. We will meet again the next time. Hope you have a happy day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye.